Those bags are super nice for phones.
Yeah, I bought one just for this because like I feel like I should document this somehow.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to. I mean, it would be cool to have a GoPro, but it's like, what do I really need it for every day?
I actually did lose my GoPro to the river. Same deal, you know. You just don't float on their own. So this would be the GoPro 10.
I don't know why they haven't done that yet.
Well, they got the little attachments, right?
They figure they can sell you.
My iPhone 2 once I was like just on a tube doing the town float through Missoula. Sorry. And just had my life-proof case and was thinking, oh, you know, this thing's waterproof, like it'll be fine, but it doesn't float.
I think this one's supposed to float. I'm not going to test it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It's like $10. I was like, oh, I'm just going to float.
There's people that go through, like, it's super popular among like the college kids and just people in Missoula to go floating through town, and people will go out there with like a snorkel mask and like fins and whatnot and look for like stuff down in the river, sunglasses, rings.
Yeah. Here's probably pretty easy. You can just get like a metal detector and walk down the river.
Before with just like a huge magnet, and they swim and just like drag it on the bottom. There's the raft.
Turn around.
Really pretty morning though.
Yeah, it's beautiful with the fog.
If the sun would just come out, it'd be beautiful. It'd be perfect. I'm glad we didn't talk ourselves out of this though. It's not that cold.
No, it's not. And the wetsuits are pretty good. I don't want to sugarcoat it at all. I don't want you to go into it thinking you're going to be super, super warm.
No, this is much, much warmer than I thought it was going to be, so I'm pretty happy with it.
Well, I'm really happy that we're doing this.
Huh?
Really happy that we're doing this.
Yeah, no, I'm glad we didn't talk ourselves out of it.
You get the right gear on, and you're actually pretty good.
The sun and like my hands are warming up.
Yeah. So we through all the big rapids now, and now it's like smaller ones?
More like spots like up above, but we're through the hardest stuff now. Now it's kind of, you know, let the adrenaline mellow out and relax a little.
It's time to crack the beers.
See, Mo, we should have stopped by and grabbed some beers.
I used to go like tubing when I was like a teenager, and you get your cooler full of beer and your tubes, and
you're good to go.
Yeah.
Have y'all done like whitewater rafting too at all?
I've never done it.
Nope, me neither.
What?
Me neither.
I would love to.
It's real fun if you ever get the opportunity.
You guys aren't doing that this time of year, are you?
No, just since the river is so low.
If it was an option, I probably would have signed up for that instead. But.
Yeah.
Well, I figured that the minimum age for the float, I think, was 3. And I was like, this can't be that intense if it's for 3-year-olds.
No, yeah. It's,
I figured this is at least active.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you don't have paddles or anything on that other float. That one, the beers are almost essential. And we say semi-essential.
No, at least here we're getting a workout.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm going to be stiff.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Between shooting yesterday and this today.
What?
I said between shooting yesterday and this today.
Yeah.
My
get those shoulders a little sore. Give them a workout.
Go to the spa this afternoon.
So how long is the company retreat for?
Most of us are leaving tomorrow.
Oh dang.
So yeah.
Oh, ending with a bang for sure.
Yep.
I'd say this and the rappelling are like two most adventurous activities.
Yeah, that's the other one that I would have probably done if there was options, but it wasn't offered to us.
Oh, really?
Are you guys still running now?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe they just didn't want to do like a 40-person
trip. Because we got like, it was like 4 morning choices and 4 afternoon choices, but I think we're like free to do whatever we want though. So if they're running in the afternoon, we could probably go do it.
Yeah.
It depends how much work we have though.
Yeah,
Huh?
I don't know if there's any rappel trips today or not.
Yeah.
So you want to do spa and rappelling?
So here we'll want to go to the right too.
All right.
And this is just a shallow gravel bar, so it might feel a little butt massage on you. It's on the main thing.
You got it? Rock. There we go.
Alright. I think we're gonna end up going right here.
Agreed.
I don't think we've got a choice.
See, I have to say, one of the thermoses that they sell at the store would have been great now. The ones with the cup.
Huh?
The thermos that they sell at the store, the ones with the cup, I think that would have been pretty good now. Like some nice tea. Coming up behind you.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, so our whitewater trip is it's actually on a different river too. So this is Blackfoot River. And this river flows into the Clark Fork River, just 10 miles east of Missoula. And then we do our float out there. It's about an hour drive from the property.
Nice.
So we're doing 5 miles today. We do 12 miles out there. And
Is it an all-day thing though?
Yeah, and we do like lunch on the water, and just since it is a drive too. But we stopped doing it just because with the low water, the rapids kind of aren't as big. I mean, it's all these rocks that make our rapids. So when the rocks are underwater, that's where you get the waves and whatnot.
Yeah. Hey, Evan, you might want to get your phone out.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good with the fog over the water.
Yeah, with this like fog coming off the water too. It's really pretty.
I could get used to this.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Y'all did come like the first week. The leaves are starting to change though, which is
Yep.
nice. At least down here. There's some fall colors.
I love fall weather. I just like it about, I don't know, 10 degrees warm.
I know. Yeah, the temperature here just fluctuates so much from morning to afternoon.
I was supposed to pack. It was like the range of temperatures was like 30 to 75. It's like, yeah, basically pack for everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you've yet to see that 75 though.
Yeah, that'll be nice this afternoon. And then like, do y'all see? So there's a down tree coming out towards the river. A bunch of sticks piled up in front of it.
Yep.
Right there. That is, I'm pretty sure, a beaver den. I've been watching that pile of sticks get bigger the last like 2 weeks. Wasn't even there before. But what he'll do is in like late summer, early fall, he'll start to build up his den in preparations for the winter. He'll hibernate.
Yep.
And then in the spring, come the high water, his den gets washed away. And then he starts to scavenge throughout the spring and whatnot while the water is high and eat, and then do it all over again come late summer. Only seen the beaver once though. He likes to hide from us. They can hold their breath for like 15 minutes.
It's quite a while. I spent some time in Canada, and I know you could like hear the beavers where the tail hits the water.
Oh yeah, you do some calls.
Yeah.
We have a family of beavers in our town, which like seems weird. I wouldn't think of like Maryland as like a beaver place, but they're there.
They're there, yeah. I think they're kind of pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe not in like Texas.
Yeah, I don't know. They just seem like one of those animals that like this. I don't know. You don't like see out in the wild that often, but there's a dam on the.
Yeah, I didn't really realize for a while that they live on like big rivers like this. I always thought it was like more creeks that
Yeah.
they dam up, but they do make their dens on big rivers too. They just aren't capable of damming the whole river here. That would be really impressive.
That would be impressive. That'd be quite the beaver.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful morning.
There's some sun.
Yeah.
A little sun, it'd be pretty much perfect.
It's trying.
Yeah.
And so up here we'll go to the left of the island.
Okay. The rapids we're hearing, is that the echo from the rapids behind us, or the rapids we're hearing right now, is that the echo from behind us?
There's so on the right side actually we have more of like the whitewater kind of ripply water on the right side, but it's like that other gravel bar. It's really shallow right there.
Yep.
And so it we would probably get stuck if we tried to go over it. looking, that tree right there, that tall ponderosa,
Yep.
there's, near the top, there's a bald eagle's nest up in it.
Oh, nice.
We'll kind of get a better view as we come around this bend.
That's a pretty big nest.
Oh, even like you could like people can fit in them. They're giant.
Yep.
Probably out hunting for a fish somewhere, so I'll keep my eyes open. I've been looking around. I haven't seen him yet.
From the cold or from the position?
Just the way they were like tucked under your cushion.
Oh, okay.
Just that flex in them will start. If I kick you, I'm sorry.
That's all good, man. Okay, there are 2 rocks sticking out of the water. You see them?
I can't hear you.
There are 2 rocks sticking out of the water. We're going to the left. Yeah, that was good.
And around and back.
That was great. Yeah, now we can chill again for a little bit.
Through the fog, you can see barely that cliff over there behind the trees
Yeah.
on the left. That's where we do our rappelling.
Oh, nice.
And the ATVs go up there too.
That's cool.
Well, where do you want to go? I think we're hitting rock. Yep. That's all right. There we go. Okay, straight through the middle.
Right.
Up.
That was a little chilly. That was a little chilly.
I was gonna say, I thought y'all were going over for a sec.
Oh hell no, I'm not gonna go all the way into you.
I'm a little more cold, but
Hoppa.
I'm stuck. Oh, it's down here. Shift to the right at all?
Yeah, I think.
There it is.
You wanna grab my paddle?
Yeah. Well, then that's probably good.
Okay, we're right on there. All right. And there's the next one.
And one more road. That was an adventure.
And now I gotta say my feet are cold.
Huh?
Now I gotta say my feet are cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, my feet are cold too.
Just the right half.
The booties, these help though. Our feet would be freezing without them.
Yep.
Yeah, I had like water shoes, but when they're like the kind that drain. It's like that's not gonna help me today.
Yeah, these will keep the water in, and then you get that like lukewarm foot juice water.
I mean, warming up quickly. It was just that quick douse of it. It was kind of a quick frigid feel.
Rock under us. Yep.
Massage.
See, you wanted to go to the spa. There's your massage.
I'm shirking my responsibilities.
Alright, so we can just float for a little bit now. This reminds me a bit of the northeastern part of Bavaria.
The what?
Reminds me of the northeastern part of Bavaria. Like same kind of rock formation, same kind of river.
Yeah, the kind of rocks shooting out of it, forested. These cliffs are really pretty right here too.
Yeah.
You can see like, we get a little closer, like on this overhanging part right here.
Yeah.
You'll see like beehive barnacle looking things.
Yeah, I can see it.
Those are, so common bird around here in the summer are the swallows. And they'll kind of eat the dirt around here and then regurgitate it like they would with a worm or something.
Yeah.
And make their nest. on the overhang, so it's protected from rain and whatnot.
And then people eat them, which is cool.
People eat swallows?
I put swallows' nests.
Oh, really?
I think so.
I don't know if I would.
It's one of those, like, you know,
Coated in like worms.
Eastern, like, you know, miracle,
Yeah.
like rhino horns, like stuff that's total BS, but.
Yeah, this is a very peaceful part of the river, though.
I hear more whitewater coming up though.
Yeah. Rock under us, but we should be good. Rock under us, but we should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how waterproof my little pouch really is. Taking underwater pictures.
So like this big rock sticking out of the water too. That will get completely covered when the water's high.
Yeah.
And it makes a pretty big wave, I must say. I've soaked some people with it.
Are we going to the right or off the left,
We'll
Ross?
go to the left of that big rock.
Alright. So these over here get covered too?
What?
These over here get covered too?
Yeah, these will all get covered here right now. Or in the like high water. Makes like a pretty fun wave train right here. Yeah. Yeah, kind of. We stopped doing our whitewater trips at the end of August is when we stopped doing it. But it kind of runs from like May to the end of August is our whitewater season here. It's fun. It's fun. It's kind of, those trips will make them a little fun. I mean, we try to keep everyone on the boat, but you don't always know the outcomes of those trips. So. Same with this one too. Y'all have done great. I can tell you now because we are close to our takeout. The last people I had flipped twice. So y'all did much better.
Right.
We half flipped. We saved it.
Yeah.
So this is like the glamping cabins?
This is one of them, the Blackfoot River Lodge. And so they have that tent, and then behind it is also a big cabin, the Blackfoot River Lodge. Paws up the biggest one.
Why did we get that one?
I know, right?
Yeah, and so right here, kind of on the right, is actually going to be the takeout for today. You might want to go to the left and then rock. That rock.
Like this patch of grass up here?
Yeah, this patch of grass, exactly.
I have to go around.
And now we're going back and doing the whole thing again?
Yeah, so now we got to paddle upstream to the car. No.
Alrighty, let's do it.
The raft.
That would be hard.
Challenge accepted.
Right here, one sec.
Water bugs. Should we hop on out or?
Yeah, I can help pull the boat up here. Line up real quick so it doesn't go anywhere. But yeah, you can hop out if you want. We got the wetsuits. Already a little wet.
I think we'll be fine.
The boat. Oh,
There we go. Yep, all good. Made it.
nice. Yeah, y'all did great. Feel free. You can just throw the paddles in the boat. And life vest too if you want. I'm just going to walk up and get the car real quick. And then...
Are we waiting for the rafters too?
Yeah, but
there I
they're
see
right
them.
there. They're not too far behind us. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Feel free to walk around. Over here, there's a patch of wild mint if you're trying to have maybe like a mojito with lunch or something.
But we brought our own garnishes.
Yeah. A bunch of geese. Alrighty, I'll get the car real quick. I'll be right back.
Alright, thanks man.